Hello, welcome back to another video, and tonight we're going to be admiring this unicorn blanket. We're not doing just that.
Well, I mean, we might be.
Liam's got 2 bolts that I didn't do the other night on the bottom of the tub on the real buggery side.
They are a pain in the backside to do, so I'm going to just concentrate on doing that. I'm not going to film it. There'll be a lot of swearing.
Yeah, we didn't film it before because it was the same lot of swearing. But we are going to set the gaps, aren't we, for the doors? So
hopefully.
I'm going to go and hunt down Bob's old doors so we can use those. Because I don't think we've got new hinges, but we need to have a check. And then, yeah, set the gaps. And then we're pretty good just to start rebuilding stuff after that,
Well, it just means that the bulkhead can be finally attached in place.
Yep.
The tub kind of dictates it now because we've gone as far back as we can go. So we could only come forwards. And measuring the gap between the two of them, we need to actually go backwards with the tub, which we can't do. So what we're going to do is move the bulkhead forwards.
I'm going to shim it. We probably need about 1 centimetre, don't we, on each side?
I think so.
We got to about 35.5, didn't we? And I think it was 36.5 that the door needed.
I hope it wasn't 36. That's only about that.
Oh, 86. Not 36, 86. Right, Liam has got the tub bolted up now. Like I said at the end of the last video, it's an absolute bugger to get behind those fuel tanks. In the distance, you might hear some drilling, you might not. Liam is currently trying to get a driver's side door hinge.
I got the top one off.
On the passenger side?
Driver's.
Nice. Liam succeeded. Woo!
I didn't damage anything.
Nothing was damaged.
And we will replace the hinges.
And the hinges will be replaced.
You didn't see any hinges.
All right, Liam's just fitting these captive nuts.
They're ever so simple.
Pressure's on.
There's a big glob of flipping weld just there.
The other 3 went in beautifully.
Yeah, funny that. You bring the camera out.
Thought we'd have a practice, do it 3 times. Yeah, got this.
Okay.
Yep.
That's okay. So, maybe we...
Oh, don't lose that one.
Yeah, you don't want that one.
Did it fish it? We're fishing for captive.
The fuck?
Where's it gone? Hello?
There it is.
Oh, beautiful.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'll hold the door. You do the screwing. Tag team. So we thought we'd paint the body up really nice and then just install these doors.
Should we just tell Mick that this is how it's going to be?
We've reached the end of our tether, haven't we? Yeah, fortunately, now we're just bolting stuff back on. So, essentially, these are the little doohickeys which go inside the door pillar on the bulkhead. You can see that bit there goes on the outside, you slot that in and then you've got your captive.
Perfect.
But your captive is held in with these 2 little tabs.
That's perfect.
So when you try and take the doors off after many years of rust, these little tabs here, you start putting pressure on that to undo it, and then they just flake away, and then that's when you just get the spinning and then have to resort to trying to drill them out. So yeah, that's what basically goes into your pillar, and then you screw through or bolt through from the hinge into that.
I don't think we need to do any moving, mate. Spot on.
Oh, look at that. Wackadoo. Yep. Smashes the body and all good. That's a standard fitment, right? It's very stiff.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you fit a door.
All good.
All good. No problem with that at all.
Perfect fitment. Oh. Yes.
How can we be that far off? Is these doors different sizes?
I think we've got the extra large version.
Extra large door.
Yeah, the extra large door. There's many variants, of course. Driver's side door isn't lined up very well.
Sorry.
That's all right. We're going to put passenger on and see what the situation is with that one. You can see these are a bit of a faff. It's mainly because you just don't want to drop them.
Because it's a world of pain.
Yeah, there we go. That one went on nice. That one. Right, last one on this side. Bend that out slightly so we can get it on. Oh, that was close. Yes. Yes, sir. There we go. Right. So they just literally push on like that. And then your bolt from your hinge goes into it. We're on night 2 of hanging the doors, and we didn't film much of doing this one the other night. So you saw us putting in the clips, the captive nuts into the pillars, ready to accept the hinges. You didn't see us getting this right, so it was a bit faff, and we were just really bad at filming stuff, in honesty, and we just wanted to get on with it. So this one now has got decent door gaps down each side. There was a lot of jiggery pokery, so we had to lift up the tub, which is why the jack's here. So we had to lift that up and try and get it fixed in so that this top piece here came kind of almost flush. So we wanted a slight gap here, but the main piece that we were trying to line up is this this body line here that runs along the tub. So that is pretty much now almost perfect, I would say. There's a slight difference, but you've got to try and factor in here that there's going to be a capping on here, so we want this to be flush as well, and we also want the bottom of the door as flush as possible. So we've got great gaps down each side. The door opens and closes nicely now. There's no connection, there's no hitting of the bodywork here on the tub. So this side's really good. We started that side, but it was horrible, and we could see that we were needing to gain about 1 inch, so we thought we'll get this one right. Sort of a practice run, if you like, on an easier one because it looked like it was going to fit, and now we've got the absolute bugger tonight. So we're going to switch over to that side. We'll show you what we're doing tonight. But essentially on this, you can move the bulkhead out at the top, out at the bottom by removing or loosening some of the bolts there. You can move the tub around. We can move the door and its hinges as well. So there's lots of ways to alter it. It's figuring out the best sequence, isn't it?
Eileen, dear, look. I heated the hinge up because it was a little bit stiff. Ooh, giggity. So heated the hinge up, penetrated it, and put some lubricant on it. And then I've moved it around a little bit, and hopefully it'll fit.
That'll work.
I mean, why wouldn't it work? Okay, it wants to come this way, but well, use some of your man strength. I'll slacken this off.
Yep. I think that one.
Why is your mic not recording?
This one's just not on.
No. You did all of that piece of the camera with it off mic.
Shit.
Well, you see, that'll be one for the outtakes, won't it, Dave?
Remember to turn my mic on. Right, I think I broke the bottom hinge as well.
That before.
See that?
Why have you broke it?
Because he used his man.
Stop using your man strength.
Are we pushing?
Man strength this way. Fucking hell. That ain't a million miles off. When you pull this bulkhead up right.
Why is the gap so big?
I don't know, Dave.
But we are currently going to shim out the bulkhead. So down here on the foot, I'm going to try and get some shims in here, bring that out a little bit.
Yeah, look.
Is there something nice you want to say about Britpart?
No, no threads. Can I show the good people?
Show the good people.
Right, this is a Britpart wheel cylinder for a 109 Series 3. It should have studs in here that hold it into the back plate. If you look, they haven't even threaded the fucking stud. It's just pushed in. So you nip them up and the stud comes out. So do you know what that is? A fucking scrap.
So just for that one person that gave us grief over Britpart,
Proof.
just saying. It's coming now. It's coming.
Have you got any...
Yeah, of course.
That's a no, you didn't put any anti-seed.
No, I didn't.
Because it'll never come on.
Maybe we should put some anti-seize on this.
Do you reckon? I think we should put some anti-seize on that.
Yeah, I think now would be the right time. Before wasn't, but now is.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've basically got fed up of moving stuff by hand, so we're just
Like
going to
this.
push it out. Yeah, work.
So this machine will
Push it.
push it.
A little bit more than that. More. That's it. Back. Yes. No.
Are you in?
Yes.
Are you in?
Check your gap on your door. With that wedge
Let
in
you
there.
go.
Not a million miles off.
So we've taken the porta power out. We're going to shim out the bottom of the bulkhead with another 3 shims.
It just so happens I've got 3 washers. Just do
Beautiful. Kick this side out this way. Right, am I lifting up?
Lifting up.
You ready?
No.
That's not the thing.
He
Ready?
said, what would the cost be?
For fuck's sake.
I lifted it up.
Yeah, but you went like way too high. Sorry.
It's never enough for you, is it?
Just too much, Dave. Thanks, mate. Down, Dave. Up. In.
So you should be fucking recording this.
We are.
I'm gonna have the Benny Hill music.
Right, it's about to drop on your head.
Flip, that's heavy. Why are you lowering it on your face? Just slide out quick. Just slide out. So, you wonderful people, right? So, as it turns out, don't put the tank on before the tub.
Yeah.
Because that would be a really knobbish thing to do.
And now we can get to those really horrible bolts really easily.
You know those ones that on Tuesday I was shouting at and making profanities? Well, no, you wouldn't have known that because we didn't film it. Because I was shouting and making profanities.
I mean, you tighten them up so much, they've almost gone through the holes themselves.
Yeah, I know, I did tighten them up. But now we can put washers on these sides.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, let's put these back on. Well, that was fun. Let's start the cycle again.
It's not been painted.
What? Oh, inside?
It's just
Oh, it's primer.
it's just primer. Who painted it? Dave.
That's it. Oh. Done. Right. Don't touch it.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
So we jacked it up, and now we've got a perfect line across there. Oh, hang on. There. It looks
good,
really
eh?
good, doesn't it?
Yeah?
So what we've got to do is tighten up all the bolts on
Did
the
the
front
thing.
now. So that's all done. So when we take the porta power off, which is currently pushing out like that, it hopefully stays in place.
Okay, so let's...
Although we did the tub that side, didn't we, the other day, and we took it off and everything just reset.
How did it go?
So we've tightened up the front. We've got the back body, the tub jacked up at the minute. You just dropped it a little bit. The door's actually looking quite good. Just the gap at the back is really quite tight at the moment. And we've still got this larger gap at the front.
Did I give you the bolt?
Really cold tonight. And weirdly, I think there's been some sort of weird thing going on here. So we took the door off and the holes here just seem to have grown. I don't know what's happened. The diameter's just increased. So that might actually give us a little bit there, but I don't know how that happened. Just chemistry, cold air, something. I don't know, physics.
I think it's the weather.
Science.
Are we screwed?
We are screwing currently.
Oh, this is good news.
Right, this has been an absolute pig of a job. So Liam's just now finishing shimming off the back body. We've aligned the front, that's all done. We've pushed the bulkhead out using the, I keep calling it the porta potty, but what's it called?
The porta power.
Porta power. So that's done. So we've aligned the front. This door is now sorted, looking good. Other side we did the other night, so that's looking good as well. But God, what a job this is, eh? We in the end, I don't know if I mentioned it, but we had to drop the fuel tanks off, which are a pig in themselves because the bolt at the back's a bugger to get to, but actually was easier than trying to squeeze round and Liam, bless him, getting underneath and trying to undo all the 4 bolts that go from the chassis into the tub. So yeah, this is not been a fun job at all, and it's bloody freezing as well, isn't it?
It's cold.
So yeah, not that enjoyable, but hopefully now this is done, we can crack on with some other stuff. But aligning doors, not great. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you are liking the content, do please drop a like down below. If you're enjoying Land Rover content that we're putting out, then also consider subscribing, that'd be great. And we're uploading videos on every Sunday, so if you fancy coming back, stop by on a Sunday and hopefully there'll be a new video for you. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.
Bye.